The Gemara in Sanhedrin and Parachelak brings down that Rav Nachman asked Rav Yitzchak, do you know when Bar Nafli is coming? So Rav Yitzchak's like, Bar Nafli? Who's that? So Rav Nachman said, Moshiach. Rav Yitzchak's like, you're calling him Bar Nafli, the faller? So Rav Nachman's like, yeah, because the pasuk says in Amos, Bayoimahu on that day, Akim Esukas David Hanafales. The pasuk says that on that day, Mashiach's going to pick up the hut of David that fell. So we see Mashiach's job is to pick up the people that fall. So his job description is his name. So Nafal means fall. So Rav Yitzchak's like, yeah, I know when Mashiach's coming. Rabbi Yochanan said that Mashiach's coming in a generation where there's very few Talmidei Chachamim. There's a lot of strife. There's chutzpah and there's gezerah after gezerah. So it's a little interesting. Why is Mashiach coming like in a time when there's so much havoc going on and like there's a little bit of Talmidei Chachamim, there's like a lot of stress. So the simple pshat is that there's something called Chavli Mashiach. Hashem set up the world that Mashiach could only come when we have like pains, like right before birth pains of Mashiach, right before a mother has a baby is like the most pain. So it's the idea we have in like Yiddishkeit sometimes that by the greatest darkness comes light. But another pshat could be that later on in Parachelak, and there's a lot of different opinions going on in Chelak about Mashiach, so you have to put everything together. It says Mashiach's only coming if we do tshuva, if we repent. So comes out good because when do we do tshuva? A lot of times when there's a lot of pain and we decide going after the other nations and going after the world, it's just getting us aggravated and we're in pain. We say, you know what, we're returning back to Hashem. And we know the Rambam said this in Hilchos Tanios. He says that when do people, what's the point of a fast day? A fast day is to check into your actions and do tshuva. And he says when the Jews are going out into like a big like whatever, there's tsar or like a war or something like that, we have to cry out to Hashem. So we see that pain is a time when people do tshuva. So it comes out good. Hashem says Mashiach's going to come in a generation where there's a lot of stress and a lot of hard times, and then we decide that, you know what, we have to repent, and then Mashiach comes when we repent. So this could be a big chizuk. Sometimes people think our generation's spiraling out of control. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. People are getting affected by the news and everything. But if we decide through this, you know what, it's too aggravating. Let's just go back to Hashem. This really could be the generation that we could bring Mashiach in. If we just decide to do tshuva. And we know the Gemara says that the Makom Shabali Tshuva, I'm in a place where there's Bali Tshuva are there. I feel Tzdikim Gemur, and even Tzdikim Gemur can't stand. Bali Tshuva is so precious to Hashem because they tried each side and they realized Hashem's the right path. And maybe they'll say that we already fell too low. So no, the Maral says, the pasuk says, Bayomhu Akim Esukas David Hanafales. If a house falls, it's very hard to rebuild it. It's a heavy-duty construction. But a sukkah, we know from like the sukkahs in New York, like the schach falls down, and the wall bends, we pick it back up. So the sukkah fell, which means we could easily pick it back up. So through doing tshuva and through choosing the path of Hashem, which was zechus to see the Pnei Mashiach.